you definitely got to participate. We get participation awards. And if they ask you what you're doing over here, around here, down here, tell them mind their damn business. And let them know everything's allegedly. Even my name's allegedly, okay? And for that, y'all better be hitting the damn wine glass. Okay? What's going on, y'all? I got my scratch-off glasses on. I'm going to give you your numbers today. I'm going to give you your numbers today. Okay? Oh, yeah, we got to put the wine glass in here like this. Yeah, they got to know that I'm drunk. Hey, baby, before you go, I know it's early and you don't like me drinking early, Shaq. Well, he left. He don't give me no wine. I was just asking him for a glass of wine in the wine glass. Hey, y'all, what's going on? Y'all looking good. I can't see y'all, but I can just feel it. I can just feel that y'all looking good in the chat. And if you don't, as long as you feel good, who in the hell cares? Who gives a damn? Okay? Full show for y'all today. We finna drag Dr. Cheyenne Bryant to school because that bitch ain't never win. Okay? Definitely gonna be discussing her out here trying to double down on a lie. In the world of psychology, I think this will be called or referred to as narcissism. This is what narcissism is. We're gonna show you, okay? It's the non-doctor Cheyenne Bryant, okay? Definitely gonna be discussing Nivea, Brittany Renner today, Lex P, all of her poor decisions, that poor mind. This story that just came out on her is right on brand, girl, and we're gonna sip it all up, all your damn business. I heard she out here trying to lie to me. She didn't know that she was sleeping with somebody else's man or sharing a man. Child, they all sharing men out here when they out here trying to compete for what's the name of that bag that Young Miami said, the Go Yard bag? When they trying to compete to get Go Yard bags, okay? Ain't them bags ain't but $2,000 anyway? They not even that much, are they? They Teflon bags, right? Yeah, they just, you know, nice Teflon bags. Anyway, okay? Definitely gonna be discussing Fetty Wap marrying a hoe. And y'all talking about congratulations! I went and looked at just hold that thought. And Drake and Sexy Red out here on the PR, okay? I know y'all probably wondering, why are they even on the show? Why are they doing that? Jasmine, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant last, right? Because you got her as number 4 on the list. Okay, you go make sure, because you know me. You know my mind. My mind be telling me no. Listen, throw them ticket emojis in the chat. If you already secured your ticket to the show, to see me on tour, thank you so much. I said that's all I want for Christmas this year is for y'all to come see me on tour because it is officially our last tour. We will be doing experiences, okay? Which means we're gonna pull up at a city or an island or a country for a week, okay? And just stay there. So you guys will have to fly from all over the world to Australia or New Zealand or Ghana or Togo. Who knows? We gonna be outside as winos for real, okay? Because we don't raise our children. I got a nanny raising my second one, so shit, I'm still raising. I pay her. You feel me? I got to work. Shit, somebody got to work, all right? So listen, real quick, we got to update. Oh, Tasha K on stage.com, Tasha K on stage.com. And real quick, in regards to the tickets, here's the thing. August 1st through 5th, we're going to design like a little flyer for this to remind y'all. August 1st through 5th, which is the back to school week, okay? We are going to be discounting the new ticket, which is a general admission ticket, 40%. So I think it's at $40, if I'm not mistaken, 40% off. It's going to be $25. That's all I know, okay? So August 1st through 5th, any of the cities, okay? The $40 ticket in your city will be discounted 50% only for those 5 days, okay? August 1st through 5th. So take advantage of that. We want everybody to be able to come to our shows, period. Especially in an economy like this, hell no. We still outside. Bitch, the party can be outside the hotel. Because that's where we're going to be at. In Dallas, we are in the process of switching your venue. Y'all complained, and we listened, okay? I'm not from Dallas. I did not know we had booked the venue in the hood. What's the venue, Jasmine? Did you know? So, it was the Embassy Suites where? Somewhere in North Dallas, and y'all said, Tasha, who booked the venue, and why do we have to keep our heads on a swivel like this? And I said, I don't know nothing about Dallas. So I called up my friend Kia Leani. Shout out to Kia Leani, comedian, actress, rapper, and soon-to-be commentator. She's building her channel, right? Yeah, she said, no, that's not where you want to be. So we working on trying to move it to the Arlington, Mansville area, to the safe area. They said over near the Papados will do great. That's what they told me, okay? So we are changing that. Don't worry, we'll update you. We got 2 months before Dallas is even on the... But if you have concerns over your safety, please email my department. We listen. We really listen, okay? Now listen, we finna listen right now. Nivea, okay? I feel like, it's Charleston White. My bad. Nivea's after Charleston White. So I got word that my friend was shot at yesterday, not shot. Now let me tell you how bad this got, because when I heard about it online, of course, the first person I call is him. He's not answering, so I'm thinking he dead. I said, oh my God, they got him. Oh my God, Lord Jesus, have mercy. I just started praying, y'all. I just started chanting, for Charleston. I was just like, oh my God, Lord. I told him to stop talking shit like that. Why are you, when these niggas, you know they ain't got nothing to lose. Okay, and so when he didn't answer, I called his mama. Wrong thing to do. I was not thinking, and Mama White in her 60s, okay? Mama White almost 70 years old, and we've had Mama White on the show. Mama White damn near had a heart attack. Oh my God, they got my baby, Lord Jesus. Oh, I was like, Mama White, come out, Mama, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I'm calling I don't know, Lord Jesus. Let me call my daughter. They done got it. I said, Lord, forgive me for getting that lady blood pressure up like that, Mama White. I talked to her when she calmed down, but I said, I'm so sorry. And I want to reiterate that because nobody want to get a call like that about their baby. Now, granted, this is a big, skinny, different looking baby, okay? He different looking. But at the end of the day, that's her baby. That's the baby she had to nurse back when he got wrapped up in a washing machine. For dogging shit, could you imagine a washing machine hit back saying, I bet you won't get inside. I bet you won't get inside and say that. And he did, and it wrapped his ass and f***ed him up. He was in a cast for almost damn year. Charleston White will double down on it. Went to war with a washing machine. But here's the thing. Apparently, he was at an event with, what's that lady name? In the political lady that be talking shit. You know who I'm talking about. Candace. Is her name Candace too? It's not Candace Owens. Y'all know that lady name in Houston. Put up the chat. Put up the chat. What's that lady name in Houston that be wearing a cowboy hat that be cussing everybody out online, outside the courthouse? Talking about, I bet you won't say that. I bet you won't say it. What's her name? I forgot. Candace who? Is it Candace Weber? I don't know. Okay, we got to get on the show because she funny, for real. She real funny. But apparently he went down there to an event with her. And of course, there's videos online. They are not appropriate for YouTube. We are not putting our channel at risk for nobody, okay? So if you want to see those videos, you got to go to our Instagram or whatnot, or TikTok or Facebook. But he was at a rally and he was preaching, telling them they damn kids can't read, but they can shoot a gun. Okay, you know, Charleston gonna be Charleston. And apparently he claims that one of Jay Prince's affiliates, okay, them young boys, everywhere Jay Prince's name is, there's a bullet flying. There's a bullet flying, okay? And we're not even gonna name the countless lives that are lost every time Jay Prince's name is even mentioned at the scene. If you around an event with Jay Prince at or Jay Prince Jr., please note that this may be your last event. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go nowhere near around there, down there. No, ma'am, no, sir. You couldn't pay me to get down there. But apparently, I guess he was driving off and a bullet was flown. Hellcat gonna be telling us specifics because she was there with him. Shout out to Hellcat. We've had Hellcat on the show. Hellcat's motto is, if you ain't no lesbian, you ain't no stud if somebody hits you like that, okay? But, you know, her and Charleston got a podcast together. They have since made up, even though they was beefing, but they shot at him, not to him. And then his ass gets back on live to double down, okay, to reiterate that you didn't get me this time. And I'm like, why are you calling them into your life? Tupac did that same thing. And where is he at now? Looking down on us. Y'all still waiting on Tupac to rise like Jesus. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, okay? Never, okay? Ever. It's gonna happen. Don't get me wrong, I believe in God. Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet because I'm gonna piss them off, Jasmine. They told me last year, they said, listen, for this year, thank you so much. For this year, they said, Tasha, you got your Easter outfit? I said, why do I need an Easter outfit? Jesus come to church every year with the same shit on. I said that. Why do I need to buy a new outfit for Jesus? Jesus said, come as you are. Jesus shows up every year as he are. I'm going the same way he is. Whatever I got in my closet, whatever I got on that day, the same thing I dropped my baby off in school with, that funky ass, dirty ass, lint filled house dress, that's the same way I'm going to church. I'm not trying to impress nobody. Hell I'm talking about. But anyway, Jesus let Charleston White live to see another day. He is fine, and he is online right now talking shit about it, okay? And what else Jesus did? Nivea. I feel like Nivea, I don't know. She reminds me of that lady that played on LL Cool J's show. What's her name? Mia. I cannot think. I'm so bad with names, but I remember her name. She's so pretty. You know who I'm talking about. That's why I got Jasmine, y'all. She helps she's my memory bank, okay? Especially when her name is Maya Campbell, okay? I feel like she's just had been dealt a bad hand in life. And so, and even though she's been dealt a bad hand in life, I just love how she always just resurrects herself like Jesus and just shows up and just always has a smile. You never know that she's even going through anything unless she tells you. And so when I saw her latest, because she did the Cadillac car singing show, and before we're not going to play, of course, the music because it's copywritten or whatnot, but she did share this with us. Go ahead, Nivea.
What's something that you're thankful for right now in this moment?
Oh, my lamb. Well, first of all, I was diagnosed with leukemia earlier this year.
Really?
Yes, and I'm so grateful to God. Been going through treatment, and everything is going great so far, and I expect it to continue. Amen, amen, amen.
Absolutely.
And I'm very grateful for life. You know, it's so cliche to say, you don't know the time nor the hour, but it's true, and it just helped me put a lot of things in perspective, and I live in gratitude, like, religiously, and I'm just grateful for everything. Like, I'm doing things I want to do. I'm definitely back into my music, and I'm going to school for audio engineering. I've always wanted to learn how to engineer and mixing engineer in particular, but in general, just doing all the things, honey, loving on my children and just being grateful and taking every opportunity that comes my way.
I love this. Normally I don't even put sickness or anything up here because I don't want to re-trigger y'all, especially there's a lot of people that is watching me right now live, going through chemo, in the hospital, fighting all types of issues, can't pay bills or whatnot, but we just don't want to be reminded that life has problems and that we will, no matter who it is, me, you, whoever, will encounter some sort of suffering. But how you suffer depends on you. And I just love that she ain't letting the stress make her lose weight because she thick as hell with leukemia and she still look good. We wouldn't have known. And I love how she's planning her life. She said she going back to school, she doing this, she's here doing this. She not finna let this small bump in the road, which every single car breaks down, you fix it and put it back on the road. The body is a car. But I'm sure she was proactive with staying on top of her health, and that's the reason why she looks healthy, because we all know when motherfuckers start losing weight, and they looking real skinny, then we know something is wrong. That's what y'all was out here laughing at Brandy. I'm like, we did that with Chadwick Boseman. Look where it got us. All down here repenting, trying to ask, Jesus, forgive me, Lord Jesus. That could have been me. That could have been my baby. We don't want to do that. But I love how she is actively planning her life. She is not letting this determine her life. She's not finna wait for no doctor or anybody to tell her, because we do not know the day nor the hour. But every day that you wake up, this is your future. Today is my future. There's no such thing as a future because the only day we got is today, and today is that future. So it's going to determine what happens tomorrow if the universe decides to allow our cells, which are the leaves of our body, to fall off and the other ones to grow back new. That was a word today. That was a word today. Y'all stop letting these minor bumps in the road and being scared to go to the doctor because they're going to take. First of all, when I go to the doctor, I expect you to tell me something because I already paid my damn money. Now, I'm not going in there looking for bad news. I'm going in there looking for things that could be broken down and we can fix back up. So let me know, sir, I know you see something. I know you see something. If you don't, great. But I'm still going to be back in here 3 months later looking, making sure. You want to know so that you can fix it. And if you can't afford to fix it in the U.S., take your ass across the border to Tijuana, Mexico, or get your ass up on a plane to Turkey and let them fix you. They ain't going to put you on no damn waiting list for 3 months to see an oncologist or whatever you got to see. They going to fix that shit right now. You got the bread, you got the cash, bring your ass on up in here. Come on. Y'all hit the wine glass for Nivea. For real. I love that. My neighbor who was Lamin's nanny for 2 years. She was his ex-nanny for 2 years, had breast cancer for 20 years. She still got it. They done told her she was supposed to be up out of here year 5. She here, it's been not long. She taught Lamin how to sleep in his own bed, how to go to bed on his own. She put Lamin on a schedule. Because, you know, my mama lived in Florida, so we was living in Georgia at the time. She was my neighbor. She was a preacher's wife and everything like that. Shout out to Miss LaDeidre. She watched the show, too. And, yeah, Miss LaDeidre had breast cancer and was diagnosed 20 years prior to me meeting her. Lamin is 7 right now. So we're going on 26 years and she has an active breast cancer diagnosis. And you know the one thing that she told me, and this is why I sell this on my site, I promise you. She said, Tasha, do you know the main thing that they give me to control my breast cancer? I said, what's that? She said they give her 50,000 IUs of vitamin D3 every week. That's what Miss LaDeidre told me. I swear for God on my entire family. Matter of fact, I'll get on the phone and let her tell you. That's why I be selling y'all this liquid stuff. ShopTKDeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10. I need my cut. But I'm just saying. That's the most important thing that you need. And a lot of times, why a lot of illnesses start to happen in our body because we're depleted of that hormone. Especially being black people in a non-hot climate. But could you imagine Miss LaDeidre with 5 kids getting a diagnosis 26 years ago, saying that she had breast cancer? Imagine if she would have allowed it to overtake her mind and tell her she was going to die. Like you allowing your mind to tell you, because you in control of the mind now, but you letting your mind tell you that you finna go. She said, the hell I ain't. I got kids to raise. And other people kids to raise because she helped raise mine. I got a husband to take care of. As a matter of fact, her other husband died. He ain't had no cancer. She got a new husband while she had cancer. Man, hell up out of here, bro. Hell up out of here. Hell up out of here. That lady damn near 70 years old. What's the chat saying? Y'all need to have a better view on how you gonna live your life. Yeah, I see what you're saying, doctor. You do what you do, I'm gonna do what the hell I gotta do. And Nivea said I gotta get up and go to school. Nivea said I gotta get up and go to hell to school. Yes. Moving on. Who's next? All righty. So Brittany Renner. You know what? I think we're doing a white wine celebration today. I just feel that in my blood. Because I was actually, Brittany Renner, I feel like, is a cat with like 9,000 lives. Okay? She has 9,000 vaginas too. It's been everywhere. But I love her I love how she just reinvents herself and just never gives up. And if it doesn't work out for her, she's not afraid to humbly say, you know what, I ain't got it. And I'm going to dial back and fix it. So, she's been on reality TV. She's, got a baby with a basketball player. You've seen her fighting. You've seen her go from fighting to being a Muslim to back to being a side bitch again. All this and that. Like, I love how she puts her life out there. She really needs a reality show. I think a lot of young girls should follow her because then they're going to see. You're going to see where your life could be if you are not in control of your thoughts, bro. If you just acted on every thought that you had, this is what you get. You get her. Just living. You see it a lot on social media. People just acting out every goddamn thought they want. Thoughts that's not even theirs. Thoughts that's given to them from somebody else that's been plugged or something that they read or somebody whispered something or saw on social media, and then you start acting that shit out and you figure the whole time, this ain't even me. Just like when she was Muslim, this wasn't even her. She did that for a man. What won't we do to submit? To get some damn money for a damn man. That's still gonna be a damn man. Imagine you covering up and he out here cheating and won't cover up his dick when he cheating. Girl, you done submitted all the way down to Allah. He done told you to go sit down, go pray for him while he outside hitting this bitch. That's what you need to pray for, Brittany. Alhamdulillah. And that's what she did. But to see her now, and a lot of people will laugh at this, but I don't see anything funny. I think this is the smartest thing anybody could do, okay? Brittany said, you know what? My life is not going the way that it was or should be going based off of the decisions I was making, based off of the men that I'm sleeping with. Imagine being linked to celebrity men and you got to go all the way back home to Mississippi to start your life over. Because you was just out here just unconsciously doing whatever you thought was the right thing to do, and now you ain't got nothing to show for it. Go ahead, show her.
Yeah, I recently moved to Mississippi because I was in LA and was dating a bozo, moved to Atlanta with him, and then left the bozo because he was a bozo and moved back to Mississippi. So that's kind of where I've been since. And my goal is to move back to LA, of course. You know, it's been so hard rebuilding my life financially. It's like I have double the responsibility, not really half the help. That's okay. God sees all, you know, the God that you claim you believe in. But yeah, so yes, I left every time. Because one thing about it, two things for sure, you got to think about it. If I'm so head over heels in love with people and I care about them, I have a baby for them, or they beat in every chamber of my heart, and all of a sudden now I just don't care anymore. What you think happened? People just don't wake up and stop loving people. Not like that. So for me, it's like, oh yeah, baby, I'm not about to waste another second. Because it's like, for me, my devotion runs so deep that once you show me what it is, I'm going to show you what it ain't. And what it will never be again. So yeah, I don't waste time. I don't care how public, like even the last guy I was with, I don't care how public we are. I don't care what we talked about, what we did. If you met my son, bye. Yeah. Let your mother love you. Huh?
I loved it. Did she talk about why she moved back to Mississippi to get her finances together? Okay. I just wanted to make sure, because you know this wine got me early on the empty stomach, y'all. Mm-hmm. You know what I love about this? How humble she is. That she's not afraid to move and make herself uncomfortable to start over so she can get back up again. And she's not playing victim. Hopefully this time she get it right. But if she don't, guess what? She can keep trying. But I think that is just, in times like this, when people rely on social media and the lies that come with these lying lifestyles, that's what lifestyle should be, lifestyle. Like a lie, like a lifestyle. Because you're lying about it. Everybody's life ain't perfect. Just like we explained during that Ashley Janae story, her and Joe McCain, and when y'all saw them receipts on TashaKLive.com, because it was presented to y'all like she had the perfect life. And why would someone like that not want to be here anymore? Because they're afraid of letting go what they put out because they were too attached to it and allowed the materials to define who they were and not realize that the materials wouldn't even be here if I didn't come get you, if I didn't buy you. I owe you. And if you decide to leave again or I lose you, I can go get more. Only reason this platform's still standing. Because I can build another one and they know it. They know they can take me off same way they did with Alex Jones. And guess what? Alex Jones still alive right now. His fans, his viewers are going to follow the damn truth. Now, I'm not saying he's telling the truth, but that's their truth. this. And I'm rooting for her. Because I know she gonna get it right. She ain't afraid to look at herself in the damn mirror. Even though she look different from this, but still. Moving on. After the break, hope y'all enjoying the show. Hope you are enjoying White Wine Wednesday. Teddy is. What's up, Teddy? Teddy don't drink the whole damn bottle of wine. I don't even talk to him no more. Teddy done got money. It's like he don't want to mess with broke people. So he tells me, Tasha, you over there, I'm over here. I don't fool with broke people. I moved out the hood. That's what he told me. And I know I had to stay in the hood because I got bills. But him, he don't reap this bitch. He gets royalty tracks. He don't fuck with me no more. After the break, y'all. After the break, we got Fetty Wap, finna marry a hoe. Drake and Sexy Red out here playing in y'all face, okay? We got Lex P from Poor Minds making real poor decisions, okay? Right on brand for her. And we also got the fake Dr. Cheyenne Bryant out here double downing on her narcissism to prove to y'all. Okay, no, I guess she's trying to prove it herself at this point because we don't damn believe it, so it's herself, that she is somebody's doctor and somebody has called her doctor, all right? All of this and more coming up right after the break. We got some sponsors we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to. Let's go. Umi, a thick luxury towel infused with essential oils and pre-moistened for a full body refresh in seconds. This is one of their essential oil infused towels, not wipes, okay? They have essential oil, eucalyptus, the unscented one for those of y'all that just don't like scents or whatnot. The lemon, I used this on yesterday's show. The lavender infused, as well as many other scents. To stay fresh, clean, and confident anytime and anywhere like me, visit tryumi.com today and use my coupon code TK20 to get $20 off your first order. $20, okay? This is the biggest discount code we don't ever had. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Good loving body rockin', knocking boots all night long, baby. Said, give me some good love. Somebody rockin', knocking the boots. One more time. Said, give me some good love. Somebody rockin', knocking the boots. I love y'all.
Watch this full program and other exclusive content on www.TashaKLive.com.
Oh my God! I was such a groupie. I did an interview with my high school crush. Hey! He was trying to hit on me too. My husband was standing right here. I said, bro, listen, I'm married. I ain't say, but I wanted to say that. I ain't say shit. I ain't tell him shit. Yes, y'all, that is Shazam from the legendary group H-Town, who came through to talk his new music, family life. And, you know, I guess to unwind all of the misconceptions that happened between, you know, him and his brother in the group and all that, we asked every question. And those are the celebrities that we like, the ones with no publicists, the ones that don't ask what questions we're going to ask first, and the ones that don't have shit to hide. I love that. Those are the celebrities we grant an interview for. I kid you not. Melody Holt had to come through here twice because I told her the first one wasn't going out. You want to do an interview, you're going to have to come over here and tell the truth and be real. Same way you was over there kids with Dr. Heavenly, you come over there with us. But yes, that interview will be streaming live right after this show on TashaKLive.com. TashaKLive.com. You do have to subscribe via the website to see that interview, okay? All righty. Otherwise, you got to wait like a year and a half to see it. Sorry. We got people that license our content. Sorry. Okay. All righty. Up next, Lex P. So I was just on Instagram minding my business when somebody put all their business out. Now, I know a lot of y'all like this podcast, okay? Poor Minds. I've watched it. I'm just not a fan of whole culture content. It's just not my cup of tea, how they brag about being hoes and side bitches, but still want the respect of the... I don't know. I just feel like it's just a very low vibrational type concept, and it just doesn't last long. And it's like, eventually these hoes are going to get old, and who's going to listen to you? Old hoes? But old hoes have backup plans. They marry preachers, they marry old men, they get out of the whole phase, and no young girl is going to listen to you. So I just feel like these podcasts that are around teaching this shit is just not going to be around long, okay? And eventually, whenever you start to put things out there, and brand yourself behind making poor decisions, or, and you have poor minds, and you guys are highlighting this entire lifestyle. Even one of Portia's exes, well, he was her side dude while she was married to the African Simon. And he had a podcast called Finesse's Podcast, and he was really living that lifestyle. Like, he was really scamming. And now he's in jail for scamming and spending the money on Portia. And he can't get none of that money back to pay his restitution with. Because, when feds come get you, you got to pay restitution. You got to pay that money back. And Portia said, I gave you some of this fake pussy. So you gave me some of that money that wasn't yours. We even. But a lot of these podcasts, like Truth Hurts, Kendra G, it's like people just like being lied to. They like being lied to. And when they done being lied to, they come up over here like, man, I ain't even know y'all was getting down like that over here. It's cool, bro. We just grown and we independent thinkers. We free thinkers. We not followers. We're winos, okay? We drink our wine. We pay our numbers. We do our scratch-offs. We cuss our husbands out, our men out, our partner, our friends. Because, women our age, if we ain't married, that's my motherfucking friend until you marry me. And if you don't, you going to be a friend for life. But to hear about Lex P, one of the co-hosts of Poor Minds Making Poor Decisions, a woman came out and exposed her for being a side piece, a 6-year side piece, in a relationship that she was with a man for 8 years. Oh my God, the wine was good. Let's go.
I was triggered at the common sense that Lex had to say, like, a man.
The way. Her name is Toya Kent, by the way. This is a woman that called out one of the hosts of Poor Minds, Lex P, the light-skinned one, about being a side piece to her man for 8 years. So listen, and listen good. If you ain't seen this, but if you want to watch it again, just watch what the hell I'm going to say, but go ahead.
Triggered at the common sense that Lex had to say, like, a man needs to be slapped. But it was the lack of accountability that she had for herself and being an active participant in that situation. That betrayal, y'all, did not just affect me. It affected my entire household. It affected my kids. It affected my mindset. I literally had to operate off of a broken heart. Do you understand me? A broken heart. And for years, I allowed people to call me bitter. I allowed people to call me evil. I allowed people to call me mean. And I never once addressed what betrayal has done to me. I just tried to work my way through it, try to boss up from it. But at the end of the day, when somebody in your mind, and when that person is your forever person, and you are betrayed by them, it changes your whole outlook on life, on love, on family. And that's what it done to me. I went through therapy, intensive therapy. 1 year I had 3 therapists at one time. Do you understand me? My kids was uprooted from our family home because I could not be in that home no longer without him. So I had to go and buy this house that I'm in now. We are now a divided family from betrayal, from the mindsets of women like Lex P. Not could you say you love me, how could you sleep with me every night and knowing that you had a secret relationship with somebody else? How can you always accuse me of cheating? Always accused me of cheating, but you had an active 6-year relationship. Now, I only know all of this information from watching the podcast because I did become a fan of the podcast. Like, they are a wonderful dynamic. Like, they are so entertaining. But as she started giving him a code name called Rapper Bae, I started putting the pieces together. And then that's what gave my confirmation, because me and Lex worked together at a nightclub for 4 years. And in those 4 years, she was dealing with him. Now, I didn't know, but what gave me an inkling was once I left the nightclub industry, I became a business owner. And so I haven't been on the night scene for a while, it was some years. And so I was happy to see Lex when I returned to the nightclub, just a night out. But Lex was still working there. And I seen her and I wanted to embrace her and say, hey girl, how you doing? I screamed her name from across the bar and she stopped like a deer in headlights. And she just stood there frozen. And I turned around and I'm like, Lex, you good? Like, hey. and she just stopped. But then I noticed her eyes pivoted towards this guy who is my baby daddy's cousin. So when her eyes darted directly to him and I followed her eyes, I literally was like, what? I was like, and so when I looked back at her, she still was just like, and at that moment, I was just like, all right, she must have messed with my baby daddy, or they must be messing around right now. Hopefully it ain't nothing serious. I never addressed it because I truly hoped that it was just like a one-time thing or it wasn't nothing serious. It wasn't until her podcast that she admitted that they've been doing what they've been doing for 6 years. Mind you, I was with this man for 8 years.
That's your sister. That's your sister. That's not even a. That's well. Here's what triggered her. Do you have the podcast clip from the Poor Minds podcast of Lex, like, talking about this and this? I guess this is what triggered Toya to come out and rant about this. Well, we have the response, but she was triggered. It's like she's been waiting on her moment to put this out. Okay, so but hold on for a second, Jasmine. I can't read all this. You got to do this, Jasmine. You got to read all this shit now. We'll read it. Damn it, I can't see that.
Lex said, I was lied to as well, had to go to therapy and went through a lot. I would never knowingly deal with a man in a relationship. I've been in a relationship for 3 years and haven't seen him in 4. Praying for your healing, girl.
So this is her response to Toya, outing her as being a side sister and them sharing a man named Propane. Could you imagine saying your family was broken? I had to go through therapy over my hand, my husband, my heart, and I shared him. And he is a local Houston rapper by the name of Propane. If the name didn't tell you all that you needed to know, he finna set y'all on fire, the house is on fire, your coochie's on fire, he don't give a damn. My household was disrupted. At this point, y'all need to be friends. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't think Lex P owes you shit. I don't think she owes you an apology. I don't think she owes you anything because that man that you decided to commit to and he decided to not commit to you did that to you because you allowed him to do it to you. And he did it with a bitch that has a whole podcast brand named Poor Decisions or Poor Minds. Giving advice on whole culture. Never once stepped outside with this man, and yet she says, I was betrayed too. I didn't know he was with you. Both of y'all knew because neither one of y'all could post his ass. And they don't tell her who else y'all was sharing his ass with. Out here looking like damn finesse 2 times cousin. And it's who y'all fighting over. My heart, God had to bring me. God ain't had shit to do up over that household. If Christians believe in getting married before having babies and before shacking with a man, because this is exactly what happened, then you wouldn't even living a godly life. But you coming out here acting like you was a married woman that was betrayed. Child, you was on the side too. He had you, he had her. He got mad at you, he went and stayed at her house. Same thing, and both of y'all knew damn well y'all better not post his ass. Probably was contributing to his so-called, people using that term rapper loosely today. This too loosely. Too loose. Loose like these pussies out here. Just too loose. No elasticity, no nothing. I just woke up today and decided I'm gonna name my name Propane and be a rapper. Nobody gave you any certifications, nothing. Put up the chat. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all want too much, and these men did not agree to give y'all that, and that's y'all fault. That's y'all fault. If you do not set the tone for how a man is going to approach you or be with you, then he's going to do you exactly like that. And you cannot blame another woman that wasn't married to him either because both of y'all was technically on the same level. No. It was good wine though. And this actually helped their brand because it's like, oh my God, you really, you holding it down. You put 10 on 10 with this shit. You really preaching about this. You really lit. Yes. Could you imagine? And then we met at the club. We all worked at the club. So y'all was bottle girls. Bottle girls with bunny tails on your asses. Fighting over and ain't propane. The irony. I would never. I want a man that crosses his legs. Give me a man with glasses like this that sits like this. I want a man that is always in thinking position. Because he thinks his way out of being in shit like this. But y'all say, oh, that's too feminine. No. That's a wise nigga. Because he is secure in self to sit in front of you and cross his legs and drink tea. Had me thinking like she was really betrayed in this. Her household was broken. Don't y'all got a baby and you had other kids that you moved in? I don't even think all the kids is his, child. You just tried to make a family. Y'all gonna stop, bro. Y'all gonna stop. You need a man named, now I was gonna say Leonard, but Charlemagne the God done messed up that name. But see, Leonard now takes vaginas. Leonard doesn't even respect and has the nerve to bleach his skin and cheat on his beautiful wife that looks like the vagina that he was accused of taking. So no, Leonard. We don't need a William. What they name gotta be? A Patrick? You don't think a Patrick? Patrick Gibbs gay. No, nobody knows his song because they paying for the studio time and they ain't never even heard the song. Whole time he telling them he going to the studio, he going to their house. That's how he lie and get up out of it. Stay away from men that say they rappers because the whole time they're going to be like, you know, I got to get to the studio. You know, baby, I got to make this money. I got to take care of us. When I'm up, you going to be up. I can't be sitting around here laying around with you doing nothing. You go out there, you get the money, you bring it back, and I'm going to invest in our future. And that's why I be at the studio. Whole time, they at another bitch studio apartment. Whole time they going, they giving all this damn time. They at a studio apartment, bitch. And ain't paying no bills there either. He done took your money that you done wagged your little Playboy bunny tail around in some goddamn stockings with a BBL that don't match the legs, bitch. And you the man of the house. He ain't never home. He ain't never home. House. Y'all got to get y'all shit together. This is embarrassing. Toya, you are a businesswoman. You're a mother. I wouldn't even never told nobody this shit. And she came and sat down like she was doing the Netflix doc. Talking about time for me. Hold on. That's what she did, y'all. Hold on for a second. Okay. You got that Netflix money. That's they probably gonna strike that Netflix copyright when I do a Netflix documentary on sharing a man. And I wasn't told that we were sharing. But I would have done that anyway because I was a bottle girl. So I've hit a couple bitches in the past. All he had to do was tell me. That should have been the show. But you come and sat down like you was a wife that was betrayed by a friend. Y'all worked in the same club, met him at the same time. In the 2 years y'all was together prior to her, y'all was just friends. Y'all wasn't together like that. And probably of that 6 to 8 years, he probably did time between that. I know he was in jail. I know he was. He don't strike me as somebody that can do 4 years straight out on good behavior. Moving on. Sorry, y'all. I know y'all can hear my swallowing because this mic is sensitive. My bad, but I got to drink. I have got to drink. Y'all, Fetty Wap Y'all going to hell. Because when he proposed to this girl named Lil Sex, somebody watch the proposal. Because whoever said that he couldn't see what he was doing, y'all going to straight hell. For real. Listen. The hose is out. They said, "Oh, we made it." Could you, first of all, Jasmine, you got a picture of who she is? Now, congratulations to the new couple. If anybody wants to say anything, this marriage, speak now, forever hold your peace, because she finna pay all his bills, okay? And she don't even see it either. She's a working girl, y'all. I saw her page. I saw her page. I was like, oh my God. Everybody said, oh my God, he did. He bought the ring with your money. Remember, he was locked up for selling dope. He been out. He doing a couple shows here and there, but he's in major debt. And so his only plan that he could see was to marry you, because you gonna get the money by any means necessary. I need you to go to the Instagram profile. Her Instagram profile is Lil Sex _ Lil Sex _ Her name is Alexis, right? But her Instagram name is Lil Sex. The irony of her name being Alexis. I know Alexis Scott was somewhere. Like, Alexis Scott is eating butch pussy right now. For real, no, she is eating stud pussy right now. And you know that's musty. Come on now. Come on. Come on. They be wearing baggy jeans and boxers and shit. You know as women, we got to let our shit air out. And y'all got full pair of pants on and shit and sports bras and big shirts and it's 100 degrees outside. You think that cat ain't musty and then they don't shave? That's what Alexis Sky is doing right now with her life. Don't be like her. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now I can't go outside. They're going to catch me outside. Anyway, y'all see the Instagram? Put the chat out. Do y'all see the Instagram profile? Y'all see the Instagram profile? Y'all see how I say Lil Sex? Huh? Y'all see how I say Lil Sex? She pretty. She bought her body, but she pretty. Yeah. 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 You see? Let me know when you see it. Y'all, he don't see that he married a hoe. I feel like this is a legalized trafficking situation. So he can't go to jail for trafficking his own wife. Because that's what he finna do to this bitch. I told you, Jasmine, I needed my chair back on the floor. I ain't having a ball. I told you I needed my chair. I needed my chair back. Listen. First of all, it don't take much for a cat to get musty if it's hot outside. But when it's hot outside and you got studs out here that's wearing baggy pants, it happens to men when they be outside, they got boxes on, especially if they wear silk boxes and shit. They don't shave and they got them heavy ass jeans on. Yeah, they just gonna be stank. Cat gonna be smelling just like that. And that's what Alexis Sky's reduced down to eating to pay her bills. Yes. But this right here, I was like, Eric, you should have saw all the hoes in the chat. Like, oh my God, girl, we made it. We made it. Half of them probably done been with him. Half of the girls that probably done been with him. But they can say it all they want, but because he get the lie and say, I never seen you before, he don't know. You ain't gonna never be able to confirm that. Why? He gonna be like, baby, I didn't know that was your friend. I didn't know that was your friend, babe. I didn't know. No, whatever happened in my past, that's our past. You with me now. I'm not with her no more. And was I with her? I can't confirm or deny that. But the hose is up this summer. The hose is up. I heard Megan Thee Stallion trying to get married. They said her and Klay Thompson was back together. I don't know how true that is. I heard it was a rumor. She done came out here and exposed that man for cheating and had y'all throwing eggs and shit at his door. Leaving dead fish on his porch because he liked fishing. Because he didn't want to fish for her cat no damn more. But now, listen, I just feel that I know a legalized trafficking situation when I see one, and that's what's going on right here in this marriage. So he needed it to look authentic. So when he goes to give her and try to read those vows for sickness or health, for better or for worse, because you know when I go to jail, I'm going to need money on my books. She was probably one of the ones that was putting her OnlyFans money on his books. And I'm not saying she's an OnlyFans star, but she's selling pussy. I don't know how. I ain't never seen it, but just given by the recent Instagram profile and her name, Lil Sex, somebody done bought that bitch before. That ain't virgin pussy. Moving on. I know I'm finna get dragged for this. Light-skinned women, listen to me. You guys get a break today. You do. Because I'm finna drag this home. I gotta call Sexy Red by her real name. What's her real name? I will no longer, ever concede to the lie of telling her that she's sexy anymore. Fuck all that all black women are beautiful shit. This bitch is not. I'm sorry. What's her real name? Janae. Thank you. Thank you. You know what I see every time Drake pulls up with Sexy Red and gives her a Birkin? And she, allows him to, grab her ass. An ass he would never, ever. When I tell you he is so unattracted. The last dark-skinned woman I was told he messed with was Serena Williams. And he said he ain't going back. And that's why she bleached. Every time he pulls up with a Birkin, he's doing that to stay relevant. Drake would never hit her. Ever. He wouldn't hit her if she was for free. That's why he's just giving her shit. Here, take this, because we will never. And I'm tired. I'm sick of the pandering. Now, I know this is none of my damn business. But if he ain't gonna say it and just shower her with gifts because he don't want to tell her that she ugly, he will never hit her. Nobody in the industry everywhere. You know we interviewed her baby daddy. Did you see her baby daddy? Did you see the niggas that came on our show? The one she had the last baby with, the one that was in the video hitting her with the drop, the one that came out and told the world that it was empty. That one? It's like they use her as a circus act and she looks just like that. This is the reinvention of not having the BBL, like, you remember the BBL with the skinny legs and we laugh at that and the botch bodies? This is just all bad. And he's acting like pretending like he likes her. Like he's actually attracted to her. And then more women are coming forward thinking that if I look like Sexy Red, nobody can look like, because I think honestly, without all this shit on, Sexy Red is a very beautiful woman. I've seen her with her real hair. I've seen her act cordial. I heard she's a great mother. But this shit that she pushes, knowing that Drake wouldn't even... Because she brands dark-skinned women with all those tattoos that's dirty. Put my chat up. Put my chat up. That's the brand. And that's why more of them are coming out here with purple wigs, pink wigs. I know it's mean to me. Sometimes we're mean people. Nobody's always positive. Nobody is always good. That's just, if you're looking for an always good platform, go to Oprah. Go to Oprah. Okay, but over here, no, we just gone, Listen, without all this shit on, she's a very beautiful woman, but we're not going to sit here and act like Drake is attracted to her. We're not going to sit here and act like he would actually hit it when he thinks it's disgusting looking. Because she doesn't embrace her natural beauty. But this is terrible. We're tired. We're trying to go back to the 90s. Less makeup, less less surgery scars, less wig. Our edges is growing back. Hey, I'm trying to get my old teeth back. I'm finna do what Keisha Cole did. I'm finna go get my gap back. I sure am. I'm gonna come live. Y'all gonna see me with a gap in my mouth because I used to have one. I sure did. It's like it's promo, but we know damn well in real life, like, he's not attracted to her. He doesn't think she's pretty. He's buying her viewers as if he's like attracted. And I just hate this because like she reinforces that because I made it and somebody like Drake is co-signing me, it fuels more girls to come forward to look just like this. No. Moving on, y'all. Moving on. I ain't had shit to talk about. I just want to talk about that because I can. My show. Throw your ticket emojis in the chat if you already secured your ticket to see us on tour. Chicago is really, really filling up. So is Detroit. So is Cleveland, New York, Philadelphia, DC, Baltimore, Norfolk, Richmond, Memphis, Birmingham, Atlanta, New Orleans, Dallas, and Houston. In Dallas, we getting you a new venue. We taking y'all out. I thought we wasn't in the hood. No wonder that place was so cheap, though. I was like, why it come back so cheap? Now y'all told me that y'all said it was in the hood. Y'all said y'all can't even leave your purse in the car. You got to Uber and get out the Uber real fast. You said, matter of fact, you can't even get an Uber there or Uber back because ain't no Uber coming to the damn location. So we're changing the location and we're going to the Arlington area, okay? So even if you already got your ticket, trust me, we'll give you the updated, address to the Dallas show. But put your ticket emojis in the chat. Let me see what y'all got. Let me see what y'all working with. Oh, pretty thick. Yes. You said Drake already. Drake ain't hit that. We know Drake's type. Yeah. North Carolina. Yeah. North Carolina. Oh, I forgot about we're going to Charlotte, right? Is it Charlotte? Or that's Virginia. Norfolk is Virginia, Jasmine. We're going to Charlotte though. Is Charlotte on there, right? Yes, we're going to Charlotte, North Carolina. Calm down. Y'all know Charlotte coming. And I'm drinking too, trying to remember all these cities. But listen, August 1st through 5th, the $40 general entry ticket will be 40% off, okay? So it'll be $25. I hope that's 40%, okay? So it'll no longer be $40 for those 5 days during the first week of August, from August 1st through 5th. So if you just want to come to the show, you can. And of course, we got other events going on. We got a Moguls and Merlot where y'all get to come as business owners and we talk business to business, okay? I'll be giving like a small business seminar. After that, we're going to have some happy hour where we're just going to chat it up about life. And then, of course, I'm going to go to my green room and I'm going to rest up. I'm going to let the openers take over at 7. I'm going to hit the stage for some wine, gossip, and comedy. After that, I'm going to do my meet and greet while simultaneously the after party is going on. So we got an after party and we got game night as well as karaoke. And you know how we get down doing that there. And then late night, because we be hungry, okay? I be hungry because I don't eat nothing on show days but celery and water and 2 shots of tequila. And this is what you get, okay? You don't like it? Oh, well. We're doing a late night wine and dine, okay? So all of these different events are on sale, okay? So go ahead and reserve them. But like I said, August 1st through 5th, the general admission ticket to every city will be 40% off. So it will go from $40 to $25. Okay, I hope that's 40% if I'm not mistaken. So if you want to come to the show and you want to take advantage of that discount, please, August 1st through 5th for general admission tickets only, Tasha K on stage.com. And now, we got a break. After the break, we got why do I keep saying that? Cheyenne Bryant. We got Chi-Chi. We're going to start calling her Chi-Chi. Okay, we got Chi-Chi Bryant. She came out here with a robe on from Amazon. She had a cap and gown from Amazon. We got the pictures and the proof, okay? Yes, all right. All of that and more coming up right after the break. We got some sponsors we need to brag about, which is Boldly Razor Glass, too. Let's go. Missing contracts by just a few points? Struggling with compliance issues, rush proposals, or last-minute chaos? That's not a winning strategy at all. At The Bidding Business, they turn bids into wins. They help businesses secure more contracts with strategic bidding sourcing, proposal preparation, compliance reviews, and full-service bid management. Whether you're pursuing government contracts or commercial opportunities, their experts will help you to create a stronger, smarter, and more competitive proposal that stands out. Book your bid audit today at thebiddingbusiness.com and start winning with confidence.
Good loving, body rocking, knocking boots all night long. Oh, baby, said give me some good love. Somebody rocking, knocking the boots. One more time. Say, give me some good love. Somebody rocking, knocking the boots. I love y'all.
Watch this full program and other exclusive content on www.TashaKLive.com.
Why that white man keep saying my name wrong that y'all done hired to do that voiceover talking about TashaKLive.com? What white man y'all done hired to say Tasha K? That's how them teachers was saying my name all in school. Huh? Yeah, Tasha K Live. You got a degree. You a high professional. Why y'all ain't telling him Tasha, not Tasha? Put up the chat. Tasha, I hope you're on another tour next summer in the USA. No, we gonna be out the country. We gonna be out the country. Sorry, y'all. Nope. We're going to be out the country for an experience. And for our experiences, after we're done with this tour, for our experiences that we're going to start doing in 2027, right? Irony that we almost in 2030. And they said we was going to have robots and flying cars. We ain't got the flying cars yet, do we? But we got the robots, right? And they teaching the school. Yeah. Damn, I didn't think they said we wasn't even going to live this long to see that shit. Anyway, but for the experiences, you're gonna have 1 year to book your experience. Actually, you're gonna have 6 months, because here's the thing: we're gonna put it on sale 1 year in advance, whatever country we're going to for that week, and you got 6 months to get your shit booked, because it takes time to get y'all visas and passports and all that death. Okay, and safety measures, and because ain't nobody talking about they done died on my trip. We not doing that. We all came together. We leaving together. We going to the bathroom together. You ain't leaving with no niggas you done met. You ain't doing none of that there. You came on this bus. You leaving on this bus. I don't give a damn where you done met Munduku from. Your ass getting back on this bus. Or Tutu, or Doodoo, or whoever it is, or Gang Gang. That's how we going. It ain't gonna be no stories read on girl missing on Tasha K Live's experience, and no, we're missing body washed up. It didn't wash up nowhere. It washed up on this bus, because that's where it got the hell back on to. Okay, don't think you finna go out here and get lit and just then they want to come see you. They gonna come see you in the United States. They gonna go see you in the UK, wherever we at. They gonna go see you then. Okay. Look, now y'all ready? I've been listening to H-Town all week, y'all. Shazam did an interview with us last week. One of my little childhood crushes, okay? And I'm married. And so, yes, we got into the past, the present, the future, all of that. Such a funny guy, okay? Such a funny guy. He did not hold back. Sang for me. Even told me he dyed his beard. Listen, all of that will be available tonight on TashaKLive.com. You do have to subscribe via the website to watch that show, all right? And, yeah, can't wait to see y'all in the chat. Somebody rockin', knockin' the boots. Yes. That's right. We leaving together and we coming back together. Ain't no, oh, I'm staying to get married. You ain't doing shit till you get back to the United States and book your own damn return flight back to the country. But you ain't, no. I'm gonna have a teacher out there with these glasses on, a chaperone. Y'all gonna have some chaperone. Miss Ellis Brooks. Miss Ellis Brooks. Okay, you need to speak louder. I ain't hear you. Ass on the bus. Carla Jenkins. Ass on the bus. I don't give a damn who that is. That's what we're gonna be doing. Yes, we are. Moving on. Can we leave? Can we take her to another country and leave her, please? Can we please drop her off somewhere in the Amazon and leave that bitch there? Seriously, they don't go to school in the Amazon. She'll be accepted there. I don't know why she is so gung-ho on just doubling down on her extreme covert narcissism to prove something that she's not. It's like a lie don't give a damn who tell it, and this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Now, after this whole doctorate scandal came out and you know, she was confronted about not having a degree, all of this started from Joe Budden's podcast when she was saying that she wasn't licensed and she didn't need a license because she could charge what she wants as a therapist. And I'm like, and I don't have to bill insurance. I mean, she just came out with so many lies, and so many therapists, licensed therapists, came out to challenge her ridiculous narrative that she was out here just... It's just the audacity that she would get out here and just lie. Like she done told y'all she done been engaged 6 times. And y'all still believe it. And ain't nobody married this hoe. You the problem. Okay, so after this started on Joe Budden podcast, she then started to be questioned. You know, TikTok kicked off the campaign, and we was just watching it. Now, we have been set up over here on the Unwind with Tasha K that this hoe didn't have no degree. And if she did, it about came from University of Phoenix, and you could pay somebody on Fiverr, online, don't do this, to do your homework for you. All they need is a VPN. This happens. I got a sister-in-law, well, a stepsister, and her degree ain't real. Okay? Yeah. If I liked her, I wouldn't tell you that. But I don't like the hoe. So it is what it is. We got family issues. I'm sure you got somebody in your family you don't fucking like, and I'm not going to tell you to like them. That's your family, and ain't shit you can do about it. It is what it is. Now, so she gets confronted. Now, I got to give Lauren LaRosa this. Lauren LaRosa asked a tough question because normally she be scared that somebody going to pull off that pixie wig that she got, okay? I be like, Lauren, don't be scared. They not going to pull off the wig because we know it's a wig just by the way it just lay down in the back. It's not hers, okay? But it's okay. It's okay. My grandmama used to wear them wigs. It's cool. But when she actually confronted Cheyenne Bryant about the degrees, and Cheyenne said this.
The conversation about your doctorate because people can't find your dissertation online.
Mm-hmm.
How are you responding to that in this new era of your life?
I'm going to clear it up once on here. I'm not doing it again. And I'm clearing it up for my doc squad, for my fan base, for my audience who deserve to hear me address it. For the folks who have already made up their mind to not like me or not understand me, listen, I don't give a fuck what your narrative is. I would like for you to recreate it, double down on it, and run that shit, because I don't give a fuck about it. Now, to my doc squad, my fan base, my folks, you know, my village, it's very simple. I went to a school, Argosy University, completed an entire program. I went back online to get my official transcripts because I was applying to a law school many years ago to be a professor there. And I had to provide my transcripts, right, to get hired. And I went to contact the school and say, hey, I need my official transcripts. I need my entire thing. And there was no school. I was like, okay, I'm confused. I Google. It says this school has been shut down. I said, oh, well, they got to have records. I mean, they were accredited when I attended the school. They were accredited when I finished the program. I go and look, there is a third party that has the records. Why I contact the third party, that third party only holds records for 2 years. I was past my 2 years. So that means that I had no access to records. And then I contacted, financial aid. You can't make up financial aid. It shows that I paid for a doctoral program alongside my master's program and my undergrad program. And they said, we can fully refund you your money under one circumstance. We give you your money back. You don't get credit for not a class, a course, a program you took in this university. At this institute. So do you want us to refund you? Or do you want us not? I said no. Because I didn't want to risk the chance of them saying, well, we're going to give you back your money, and it wipes out your entire program. Luckily, I had, I do this with all of the schools. I had downloaded from the actual student portal my transcripts at that time. And I was able to get just about all of my transcripts, including up to like dissertation. But everything else, there's just no holding take for any of our records, which I think is completely effed up. Just in
They
general.
are going to kill you online this week. They're going to say she has no records. They just want to hate you regardless. But
No, that's fine. And it's not even that there's no records that I don't. The school had a third party that carried the records only for a limit of 2 years. So it's not me, it's any student that attended Argosy. But again, it doesn't, how can I say it? It doesn't affect me because if I chose to go get a license as an LMFT, I have my master's in marriage and child therapist. I have my hours. I can just take that and say, hey, let me submit these for licensure, and I want to go sit for my exam, and all I have to do is study. I don't need a doctorate in counseling psychology to go get licensed as a therapist. That's what we're all missing.
She covered lie after lie after lie after lie, and she's trying to make it at that time so that you can't verify the lie. But we verified the lie. We did, because Argosy basically gave dominion to several other schools if you were an attending member, even after they shut down, okay? And said that those schools would hold your information. But then if the schools ain't got it, Parchment got it. I could go to Parchment right now and get any and everything. That is a lifetime database. The only time it's not going to be lifetime is if the hackers hack it, and that's the lie she should have told. She should have said it got hacked. Should have said it got hacked. Now, there was a lot of folks on TikTok that was posting their Argosy doctorate uniforms. Jasmine, I need you. I forgot to ask Jasmine to do this. Jasmine, go pull a Argosy graduate doctor's cap and gown. Because she said she got her doctorate from Argosy and she downloaded the dissertation, and nobody can't even find the dissertation online. They can't find that either. Just like they can't find the 6 men that proposed to her. Nobody came out. Because why? The men were really women. Studs with musty vaginas that she was eating. Those were the men. They were pretending to be men. Yes. Fucking her, because don't no man want her. No. Just like she don't want no degree. No man want her, because that hoe ain't got no degree. And I try to tell y'all that. And y'all was steady taking relationship advice from a man or a woman that don't even date men. Never dated a man. Ain't no man ever came out and even claimed the hoe. Who came out to say they dated Cheyenne Bryant? Who? Besides Ty. And she was paid to do that shit. Trying to get up on a reality show and shit. Yeah, but you can get, if you went to Argosy 15 years ago, you can go to Parchment right now and get your shit. There was doctors downloading that. So she decides to do her Netflix challenge. When I do a Netflix documentary about being a doctor, you're not no doctor. You got the Argosy graduation colors, Jasmine. You can't find them either, but the college probably ain't even fucking real. But she did post, and I thought Argosy was green and white. What color is Argosy colors? It was green and white, right? Their colors was green, white, and black. She gonna post and had the audacity to post. Her trying to do, first of all, post that little clip that she did on the, you got it. Okay, post that real quick. Watch her double down on this like her narcissistic ass. Needs to study herself. Now pause. Now mind you, that doctorate ain't on nowhere near that wall. It ain't even hanging on the wall. That's the first thing you should see is the doctorate. Any therapist that I've ever gone to, they got a big ass plaque, a degree to show that they're a doctor, right? But we found, I need her in the picture. So you see the cap and gown and shit she got on. Look what we found on Amazon, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. It's okay. But look, where is that? This on Amazon right now. She the #1 review. Put it back up. Look at Jasmine. Move the picture over there. Can you move the picture over there and put her up? With this cap and ground is on Amazon right now. You can get it delivered to your motherfucking house, okay? Now, she went online and found that. She went and found the cap and ground, but still ain't presented no damn... It ain't even Halloween yet. Cheyenne Bryant, you should have waited till Halloween. You should have waited till April Fool's, bitch. Like, it's wrong time. Put the comments out. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Right. Look at this. Y'all love somebody lying to y'all. Now y'all done kicked Dr. Cheyenne Bryant ass. Just done kicked up out of here. And y'all done put Woo Lady in her place to tell y'all to wash your cats and your booties and your monkeys with alcohol. That's who y'all done replaced her with. Y'all just going lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. The fact that she done, and you could tell it just came out of the pack because it was stiff. Something that's been sitting on the box, and this ain't even Argosy University colors. Look up Argosy. Argosy is spelled, I ain't got no doctorate, so let me see how to spell it. Argosy. Go to Argosy, where she claims she got the doctorate from that she cannot and has disappeared after 2 years. Argosy doctorate candidates are on TikTok right now posting their degrees when she came out to lie on the school, and the school ain't even in business to challenge the lie. Neither are the niggas she was supposed to engage to because they was musty bitch stains. Stop! I tried to tell y'all this hoe was lying. Oh no, Tasha, you're the lie. What the hell I lie about? Tell me. I wait. Tell me. Da 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 da. I told you, this my internet. That's why they trying to get me up off the bitch. Cause they know I'ma put out, I'ma find the lie, I'ma put it out. First of all, you can look at the way she telling the lie. People with doctorates, I ain't trying to compete to be no hoe. The hell? Or somebody's hoe? Or say they unmarriable. Imagine a doctor telling you she unmarriable. Can't bear children. In her 40s. Says she gonna have a baby this year. With who? Who are you gonna have a baby with? Who? Now y'all got Kendra G out here lying to y'all about her hair and her love life. Who ain't had no hair in years and ain't had no man either. This is what y'all want. I don't want to come up here and tell me that she don't know shit. You be lying. My husband real. My marriage real. I may not like that nigga tomorrow, but he better lay his ass down in the damn bed. He better bring his ass home every night. I don't give a damn if I cuss him out. I don't care. That's mine. I got a social security number. Hold, step back. That's a real marriage. That's a real relationship. Those are receipts. Men don't like these women because they men with wigs on. Yeah, it's on Amazon. Sure is. And guess what else? So guess what else we found? Not only is it on Amazon, but some college gave her this, that they got off Amazon and gave several other celebrities an honorary doctorate December 29, 2024. Oh, shit. Hold on. I was supposed to be in a meeting and my show done ran over. I'm telling them to hold on. Tell them to hit the YouTube. Oh, Lord. Hold on for a second. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, so listen. It's just a dude trying to get me a radio show for the winos. So that's all. That's all we doing. Okay, thanks so much. All right, so the college, the honorary college, I went to pull up Jasmine receipts, and then I got that I'm missing meetings and shit, but it's all good. Y'all important. The meetings can wait. Shit, y'all pay the bills around here. So she got not an Argosy honorate the doctorate. This is Dr. Silver Fox VII, the Black Agenda, and the United Graduate College and Seminary International bestowed non-doctorate humanitarian degrees to honor Dr. Mayor Dr. Shelley Berkeley, Dr. Dion Webster, Dr. Angel Rich, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. But this is from, what school is this again, Jasmine? Hold on for a second. We don't even know the school. They didn't even put the school. It's just like a Black Agenda and United Graduate College. So what they did was put together this event. Then they ordered those uniforms off of Amazon and gave these celebrities and people of political status these things so that they can go out there and tell the world that they are somebody. But Cheyenne Bryant decided to copyright and trademark her name as Dr. Diane Bryant, doubled down that she had a doctorate, and the whole time they gave her an honorary doctorate from a non-school, because this wasn't even a school that gave her the honorary doctorate degree. And it's from, hold on, I got it right here. I got it. Hold on, I got the name. It's Sir Lance, yeah, we don't even know the school because it's not a school. It's a coalition. And they said, y'all, order just a few uniforms. We're going to order out of these people so we can get out and sell tickets and then give them an honorary doctorate of just this agenda, the Black Agenda, saying that they Black people that we like. And then they can go out there and tell every word that they doctors. I'm going to start Ray Lewis in there too, y'all. Ray Lewis in there. We pulled this post right now. Why she just didn't post this? This post is from December 9th, 2024, okay? And a guy named Dr. Silver Fox posted it up. They did this in a casino. This was at the Palm Casino Resort, where I swear for God, I'm not lying. Because they got them off of Amazon out the pack. And then the Black Agenda and the United Graduate College and Seminary International bestowed non-doctorate humanitarian degrees that they just gave them at a casino. Put the chat up. You see this shit? I'm gonna put me on a cap and gown for Halloween. And I'm gonna be Dr. Cheyenne Bryant and shit. Who are you, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant? I'm a doctor for a day. It's the only time I get to be a doctor. This is embarrassing. Absolutely, it's damn embarrassing, okay? And y'all gonna keep believing these people, and we gonna sit up over here and just laugh. And laugh at the followers that's following them. Period. Thank y'all so much for watching, y'all, okay? Listen, please put your ticket emoji in the chat if you got your ticket. If you want to just come to the show, August 1st through 5th on the website, TashaKOnStage.com. TashaKOnStage.com, we're going to be doing 40% off the $40 ticket. So the $40 ticket tier will be reduced down to $25 during the back to school week, okay? Back to school week. All right. So try to take advantage of that. But if you want good seats, front row seats, all seats are really good. You in the building, you in the building. Y'all know I work the room. Shit, I don't give a damn. Right. But yeah, tickets are on sale now. All of the cities are moving heavily. Thank you so much for y'all support. I really appreciate y'all fucking with me like this, okay? This is our last official tour with us coming from city to city to city. And you know primarily why? Bitch, I like to sleep in my bed. I do not like to sleep next to nobody's ass in my face on a Sprinter van. Okay? I'm bougie. I like to fly in and fly out. And they got me in a damn van for almost 2 months coming to say hey to y'all. No. I said, baby, we are doing vacations, excursions. No. We're not doing this. Okay? But I love it. Yes, we're going to come to London. I got you. So make sure y'all get y'all tickets. Take this serious now. All right? We want to see you. All right? Don't forget, guys, if you are an author and you want your book shouted out on my show, please give us a call at 323-405-WINO. That is 323-405-WINO. Or email me at unWineWithTashaK@gmail.com. Don't forget, guys, the vitamin D3 is active right now on my site, one of the top sellers. Black folks need more D3 than most people because we dark. We need it, okay? This is very potent, very pure. It's only mixed with vitamin C, okay? And a little bit of sunflower oil, and it's got some vitamin E in here as well, okay? 10,000 IUs, highly absorbable, which means you don't have to wait for your body to break it down. It just absorbs it. And your numbers, if they're low, will go back up extremely fast, okay? ShopTKDeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10. If you're trying to fast, trying to bring down your blood sugar levels, trying to lose some weight by restricting calories, and you are a snacker, this will help to curb your appetite. These are Pluvi, all right? Metabolic drops is what we call them, active 8 drops, because they help to, they help to speed up your metabolism, but also curb hunger, which means it tells your stomach that you ain't hungry to your brain when you snacking and just eating and doing all this. I needed something like this. Personally, because I came from the restaurant industry and we used to snack all day. Sometimes we would even take fries off y'all plate, shit, and bring it to the table. All right? Please, this does work. You can look at the reviews on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off your first order. And I believe these are on special. So if you get, you buy 2 bottles, you get 10%, but if you add your 10%, that's 20%. 3 bottles is 20%, which is 30%. I think 4 bottles is 40%. So as you move up, your percentage off. So I think if you got 5 bottles, you get 50%, 60% off. So yeah, use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off your first order. Okay. All right, guys. If you want to advertise on the platform, okay, like you see other advertisers here, please feel free to give us a call at 323-405-WINO, 323-405-WINO to discuss your advertising needs. If you have tips on your favorite celebrities, please feel free to hit us via the tip line 323-405-WINO as well. Okay, moderators, let them know in the chat. Don't forget, guys, reserve your tickets. Please come see me on tour. Please, I want to see you guys. I really want to see you guys. Okay, that's why I'm doing this. All right, and also, Jasmine, am I missing anything? Like, comment, subscribe, and if you did like this show, I don't give a damn. Please like it and subscribe. Cuss my ass out, not that I'ma really give a damn anyway. Now I gotta go. We're heading over to TashaKLive.com right now to watch the Shazam H-Town interview. Bye!
Winos, if you've been struggling to find hair that lasts and blends with your natural hair, check out Glamour House of Hair. For nearly 20 years, the only brand consistently delivering luxury performance and textures designed specifically for Black women. Sophisticated by day, sexy by night, from the boardroom to the bedroom, you're going to be given rich auntie energy every time. Check the reviews at glamourhouseofhair.com. No gimmicks, just quality. Use code Tasha K for 10% off.
Good loving, body rocking, knocking boots all night long. Oh, baby, said give me some good love. Somebody rocking, knocking the boots. One more time, one more time. Said give me some good love. Somebody rocking, knocking the boots. I love y'all.
Watch this full program and other exclusive content on www.TashaKLive.com.